morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning. I'm in here checking. Preston said he made his bed, and this doesn't look like he made his bed to me. So I was checking to see if he did. Because like I was telling you guys last time, I go over their charts and see if they do what they're supposed to do. Not to be like, you know, in charge of them, but it's like if you work somewhere and they are taking your word for like what you did, like your work, and they're paying you for it, and you're lying about it, and they're paying you. It's just, you're cheating, and it's just not right. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I'm gonna say he didn't make his bed, just because this is Preston's bed. This is Daniel's bed. I'm gonna say he didn't make his bed because his bed just doesn't even remotely look made. But I don't know. I'm not trying to, like, you know, be the leader or anything. I don't know. I have to do my job parenting. You know what I mean? I have to make sure they follow through with things, or I'm just like giving them money just to give them money. You know, but oh, speaking of that, okay, I have to tell you guys this, okay? Alright, yesterday, when me and Dell were in town, we went to Wendy's to get something to eat, right? Oh my gosh, so we decided, because the drive-thru was so long, we were just gonna go in and get it to go. Oh my gosh. So we're in there, and we placed our order and everything. And, you know, Dell's like, what do you want? You know, what are you gonna get? And so I told him what I was gonna get. I said, you know, you get whatever you want, because I'm not the boss, you know. If I leave it up to him, you know, because he's got to figure out this whole dieting thing, what works for him, what doesn't work for him, how to tell himself no, you know, like, I'm not going to eat that. And right now he's really struggling with that. Like, last night he was like, are you going to have something sweet? And I said, no. I said, I feel like I ate just a little too much dinner, so I'm going to just say no to dessert and leave it at that. Well, he couldn't leave it at that. He said a bite of a brownie, which, me, that's like half a brownie to him, because I've seen his bites. Like, I've told him, like, here, try something. Next thing you know, like, half of it's gone. I'm like, but he said he had a bite of brownie and a couple swigs of milk. He said he just can't leave the milk alone. So anyways, I was like, anyway, so we're in Wendy's. Back to that story. Yeah. We're in Wendy's, and I see this, like, old couple sitting over at a table. And the woman comes and sits back down, and I guess she was probably in the restroom or something. Anyway, she comes and sits back down, and this guy has some of those, I don't know if you guys have seen them at Wendy's or on the commercial or whatever. They're like fondue fries. Anyways, and she was kind of loud about it, so I'm guessing the guy was hard of hearing, but she was saying, Frank, you can't eat those fries. Frank, don't eat those fries. Why did you get this? And she keeps saying it, like, so loud, so everybody's, like, starting to look at this, like, couple. And so I'm trying to be all cool about it, and I'm like, you know, I keep looking. So anyway, she's like, you can't have that. You're lactose intolerant. That poor man picked up, I swear, half a thing of fries and shoved it in his mouth and was eating it. I think that man ordered those fries and gave himself the poops just to show that woman, you ain't in charge of me. You ain't my master. I felt so bad because I'm like, oh my gosh, that guy's like lactose intolerant and he just ate those fries. There's cheese on them. I mean, oh my gosh, it was the funniest, cutest, saddest thing ever, because he was obviously on up there in the age, but it was funny because it made me think of, like, me and Dale. You know, I'll tell Dale no, and he'll do it on purpose. But it was so funny, though. It was like, he was going to eat those fries just to prove to that woman that she was not in charge of him. Hopefully he didn't get too bad of a stomachache later, but I don't know, it was just so funny, though. When we got out to the car, so I told Dale, I said, that poor man ate those fries just to prove to that woman she didn't run the show. You know, he was laughing. It was cute, but sad at the same time, because I was like, that poor man, get home and his belly's just going to be rumbling, just be like, oh, why? But, anyhow, Riley's in here trying to get me to play this Nintendo. I am going to go do those dishes and check on Daniel. He's homesick today. He doesn't feel good. Poor dude. Okay, you're good. Raleigh goes over and says, Daniel, watch this. How much chapstick you need on those lips, boy? See? Just the right amount. Are you done? You better cap it. That's Preston's. Oh, just a couple more layers? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Preston will never know. Or will he? That's funny. He's been digging in the boys' room, obviously. He had Daniel's chapstick, and when Daniel said, no, you can't use my chapstick, he went and got the other brother's chapstick. So we'll put it back, and Preston will never know. I hope. Unless Daniel tells him. He might. He just got that look on his face. He's like, he's like, I got one over on him. You better not. Look at my kitty cat. Look at my kitty sleeping. He's coming and napping. Had a big old bowl of food and water. I don't know where his little blankie went, but he's napping. I think he's having a dream. Look at his claws. He's dreaming. So I'm dreaming about catching those fish. See, look at his little paws. Meow. Such a sweet kitty. Workout was excellent. It was really good. Did a couple new moves. OMG. I did these like lunge squats. Whoever does that stuff, you must have like knees of steel. Those hurt. Oh, but it's all gonna be worth it, I know. Like, I know it's only been, well, this is like going on what? It's like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Anyways, I can see a little bit of a difference just by, like, the bloating issue. Like, I was already bloated, and especially, like, around, like, this area, if this makes sense. I can already see, like, the little bit of my shape coming back. Before, it was just, like, I was, like, straight. I looked like a rectangle. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way to describe it. Because, like, there wasn't a lot of shape there, but I can see that it's starting to kind of, sort of, get back in there a little bit. And I like to think that that has a little bit to do with just eating healthy and cutting out some of the yucky stuff. Like yesterday, I had a little bit of coffee, like a cup of coffee, not even a full cup to be honest. And then I had a smoothie when I went to town. I got my coffee from Starbucks. And then I had a strawberry lemonade, and then I didn't even have a soda until later. So yesterday, Amanda and I have been like the greatest, like, drink-wise. Like, I didn't drink nearly enough water yesterday. But today I've had coffee. I skipped my smoothie, and I went for some Raisin Bran. And I haven't had a soda. After my workout, I decided to drink some Gatorade because I felt like I just needed a little, you know, something extra, some electrolytes. So I'm drinking a Gatorade, and then when I have my lunch here in just a few minutes, I'm going to have some water. But it's back here making my bed. I'm doing laundry, toiling on things with laundry. I'm so excited. I want to change the sheets on my bed right now, but I'm not going to. I mean, I probably should, to be honest with you. I probably should. But I'm not going to right this second. My friend Mary texted me yesterday and told me that she is sending me some sheets for my bed. I am like so excited. Almost like I win the lottery. Like, I was like, sheets for my bed, yes! So, anyways, I think I'm going to try to keep those on for, you know, next couple of days. And hopefully my new sheets will be here by the time that I have to change them. So, it's going to be so cute. They need to be washed. I'm having to wash Brody's again because he had an accident last night. So, I just don't really want to mess with all of this. I've got kids' clothes that just came out of the dryer, a pile of my whites. I just put Dell's in. I'm washing 2 comforters in a blanket. So, I'm just like, I'm over the laundry for today. I was going to try to put up this pile over here. I'm over it. I'm just, like, so far done. So, I'm not going to spend my whole day just messing with laundry, but I do need to get that tackled soon. I'm looking up the light bulbs for my Cowboy Studio lights. Hopefully I will find those. Let's hope so I can start making my beauty ones because my Ipsy bag is going to be here soon and I'm going to need to film that. And I have other things that I want to film, and it's just like that light. The lighting is the biggest issue right now. As it always is, but lighting. So for lunch today, I'm having leftover from last night, leftovers, the stir fry. Rhiley is having another Lunchable. Daniel has yet to eat. I told him he needed to eat something. He might get up here in a minute when he feels like it. But I'm talking to Dale. He sent me a text of his lean cuisine. It was like this ravioli, mushroom ravioli or something like that. And he's like, there's not much there. And I was telling him, you know, don't worry. You know, it may look like there's not a lot there, but by the time that you finish eating it, you should be full. And then, you know, he needs to keep, like, I was telling him what helps me with my meals is even if it looks like, oh, there's not going to be enough, or I'm still going to be hungry. Because that's one of the things he said, and I noticed with me too, is I'm afraid, like the fear of I'm going to be hungry. And that's what he said. He was getting his dessert last night. He's like, well, I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night hungry. And I said, you won't. He didn't listen to me there. But I was telling him, I said, you know, it may not look like it's going to be, you know, enough, but it will. And then you got to tell yourself, like, you know, I'm full, but also kind of sort of like keep in the back of your mind, in a couple of hours, I can have a snack. Because a lot of people, like, a snack is like maybe 5 or 6 grapes and a cheese stick. And to other people, and we started doing it when we were having a snack, it was like a small meal, you know. And if you do like your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then you do your snacks in between, you won't be hungry. I mean, you really won't. That's what I'm doing. The 7:30 with the breakfast, the 10 for a snack, 12:30 lunch, 3 o'clock snack, 5:30 dinner, and I don't really eat after dinner unless I have like a little, like a cookie or a bite of chocolate or something. You really shouldn't eat before you go to bed. That's not the greatest. You really shouldn't. But if you have to have some little something, or if you want something sweet at like around 8 o'clock or whatever, you know, you can. But that's what I keep telling myself, is you're not going to be hungry because you overthink it. Like, you're like, oh, I'm going to be hungry and I don't want to wake up hungry. You're not. If you follow pretty much that routine, which I know it's hard if you have a job and you have other things going on, you can't always take that time, but just have a snack, a good healthy snack in between. That's why, excuse me, I tried to do the yogurt or the cheese sticks or the crackers or the pretzels, granola bars, stuff like that, because it's a good healthy snack. You know, you can have carrots and celery and stuff, and it'll help like keep you full until you have your next meal. Of course, your next meal is not going to be like crazy, you know. And tonight we're having spaghetti, so I'm really kind of worried about that because we always overeat on spaghetti. So my goal is to actually measure out my noodles. I normally just grab like seriously handfuls and throw them over into the pot. I don't measure them. My goal tonight is to measure out the noodles, because I'm always worried about, oh, am I going to have enough? Is everybody going to get full? Blah, blah, blah. You know, and I remember, and I told Dale yesterday, I know I talk forever, guys, but I remember, like, it was about 4 years ago. I started noticing, like, myself eating more, but I couldn't stop it. Like, it was just like, oh, well, I'm going to keep doing it. Like, that's what you do. Like, when you get to a certain age, I mean, you don't really have to watch yourself. That's not true. I noticed it, and I couldn't do anything about it, and then I just kind of stuck on that path. Like, instead of having just one burrito and I was done, I had another burrito. And I just kept on, like, oh, I had a whole sandwich. I mean, it was like I had this, and I couldn't help myself. Like, I was literally, like, binge eating. You know, but now I'm kind of like, one taco, you're done. You don't need another one. And everybody else, like the twins, they're kind of like that. They're like, yeah, I don't need another taco. And it's like, you don't. If I can't hold 2, you can't hold 2, and you're smaller than me, you know. But it's all about control. It really is. It's all about mind control. But follow the little routine that I was telling you guys about, and I promise you, you won't be hungry. You won't. You're doing a good job, buddy. Yeah, you're almost caught up to me. Oh my, look at you. You folded all those clothes. Nice job. He's copying me. I'm over here folding laundry. Whoop. That's not good. That's a sheet. Are you gonna fold the sheet? Say yes. Yes, I am. He thinks he's doing something. I don't have the heart to say, you're not. You're not. Oh no, it's a scary ghost. Ah! Okay, that went bad. That went very bad. No, not again. Ow, stop it, you mean little boy. Crazy how things can just go from good to bad in a heartbeat. Don't open that. He busted his lip. Let's see your lip. Yeah, he busted his little lip. Under here, you can see it more. I don't want to mess with it, but with that sheet over his head, yeah, he busted it on the entertainment center. Tripped over all of this stuff he put in the way. So, we just had a meltdown. He's doing good. We're doing better now. He was laying on me, so we were laying here with the blanket on. Don't take out that ice, okay? That's for your lip. Here, let Mommy close it. So, yeah. Didn't go so well. Is your lip okay? Let's see. Show me your lips. Yeah, it's underneath. It's hard to see, but it's underneath. So, he's got a little homemade ice pack there. Poor little dude. But he was playing, laughing, and then bam! And then it was just tears and horrible, horrible thoughts going, oh gosh, his teeth! He's fine now. Huh, you fine. You playing with that ice, aren't you? Oh. Dinner. I'm kind of early because Dale wants to eat before he goes and shower. Dale's been working out, if you guys just seen. Yeah. He's trying to find his rhythm. But he found this one thing on Pinterest. And it's like a 7-minute workout, so he was trying that. I don't know, I was showing him a couple of the moves that I do, and he was like, I can't do that. I'm like, but the difference is I have been now working out, like going on like a little over a week, close to 2 weeks, because before I started like really tracking my stuff, I've been working out since the 1st of January, there you go, and it's, what, the 13th? Yeah, anywho, it's been doing that, but I'm making spaghetti. Sorry, he was on a phone call, and I don't want to be like, I'm making spaghetti, and I know some of you guys are like, spaghetti is not the healthiest. It's not really, but this is the first time I think I've ever measured out my spaghetti noodles. I usually just grab and just dump the noodles in the pot. So what I did, I actually used this little measuring thing on the back of the box. See, it says like 1 serving, 2 serving, you know, 3, 4. So I did 4 servings plus 2 because there's 6 of us. So that's what I did, and I put it in the pot with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and some of the seasoning, Mrs. Dash seasoning, some of the garlic and herb. They do have a Italian one, but I don't have it in my grocery store, so if you guys have it in your grocery store, let me know if, like, what store you shop at, whether it be Kroger or Walmart or wherever, because I'd like some of that Mrs. Dash Italian. So when I do have this, you know, or I can change up the chicken a little bit, like when I did the chicken caprese, I'm sure that would have been really good on it too. But I'm going to add some bell peppers and onions, I'm going to use some ragu sauce. I thought that I'd get the one that had the vegetables. They have one that has vegetables in it, but this does have 2 servings of vegetables, so that's cool. But there's one that's like a garden something, but it's got vegetable chunks in it. I'm going to add Rotel, as I always do. I'm also going to throw in some olives and mushrooms. Every once in a blue moon, I get a wild hair up my butt, which I know sounds crazy. That's a term we use in the South. And I'll throw in like carrots and like peas or beans, but I'm not going to do that this time. We're just going to have it like we're having it now.
Eating carrots and peas in there, and I never knew it.
Yes. Learn something new every day. But that's what I'm going to do, and we are going to have some bread tonight because we have been skipping out on like tortillas and bread, biscuits, stuff like that. I know biscuits. Trust me, I know. So we are going to have some bread tonight to go with it, but everything's just going to be in proper proportion, to be honest with you. We're just going to have to control that and not eat like wild hogs. This is not a portion control.
Yeah, it is. It's in the circle. See?
No, it's not. I can't eat.
Half of a normal person. A
No,
portion.
it's not.
And
Oh my gosh.
You're
Ooh.
not.
Really?
Oh my gosh, Dad, that is not half. That's not even half of your portion. I mean, like, cut it down like right here.
Yeah,
That's
cut that in about half.
portion.
man, you got to be out of your
Look,
mind.
even Rhiley says cut it in
Heavenly
half.
Father, we'd like to thank you for this meal we are about to receive. We thank you for our home, for the many blessings that you have given us, for the air we breathe, for everything we have. We ask that you protect us from harm and evil, keep us safe throughout the rest of our day and night and week, and just be with the many people that need you, Lord. Bless those that need your blessings, heal those that need your healing. Be with Daniel, help him to get to feeling better. Miss Marie and her family at this time. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. It's Maria, but that's okay. She knows. Alright, there's my portion. Okay, which is, yeah, size my hand. And Dell's got 2.
You didn't tell me it's
handfuls.
supposed to be the size of my hand. You said we're having spaghetti tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And bread.
I didn't say go 8 wild and just start piling it on your plate.
It's the size of your hand.
No.
Yeah, he's trying to tell me that he's got the same size that
Mine's
I
just
do.
Spread out,
No,
see?
you do
No, it's
not.
not.
Because I spread mine out so all of my stuff wouldn't roll off the plate. Nice try.
Camera.
No, nice try.
Let me see the camera.
You don't need to see the camera.
Yeah, I need to show them how much.
They seen it. Anyways, but that's mine, and I'm gonna have a piece of bread. I don't normally, well, I don't want to say I don't normally eat bread. I eat bread, but not a lot. You can have some stinky feet. Chill out. And your America nightgown. He's putting some stinky feet on his skitty. Yeah. All right, now eat it.
Hey, don't worry.
Daniel's not feeling too good still, so he's over there on the couch.
I'm gonna block you.
Yeah, let's not say that. Anyway, so he's taking a nap. If he don't feel good, he's gonna have to be going to the doctor. I know the chair is uber cool, but yeah. Ugh. Gonna plug out my phone before it dies, but Dale and Preston are still at Cub Scouts. Daniel didn't go because he didn't feel good, obviously, and then the meeting was like pushed back to 7 because the leader was at the vet with his pet all the way like across town. It wasn't even in our town. Anyway, so it got pushed back a little bit, so they're going to be a little late, and then they're going to run to Dollar General to go get whiteout and toilet paper and something else. I can't remember what I put on the list, to be honest with you, but yeah, so I took me a nice bath and shaved because I felt like a gay woman. I'd like neglected shaving my legs because my skin started to get like, it's starting to get so dry and like cracked and chapped and stuff because the weather keeps changing. And I didn't really want to shave my legs because I don't like it when my legs are like really dry. But I've been using that Irish what's that stuff that I told you guys about it like a little while back, about that Irish body butter, you know, with like the, what is it? I cannot, what is, okay, that's just gonna drive me insane. I'm just gonna go like show you guys what I've been using because it's just driving me insane. I'll be up tonight going, what is that stuff? Okay, it is yeah, it's Buddy. Yeah, body butter, and it's this it's not Irish, it's Scottish. See, I thought I came in here, I was saying you guys like Irish. Anyways, this stuff though, I've been using this, and it seems to be working, like for my dry skin and stuff, like on my hands especially. And I just went ahead and like coated my whole body with it, to be honest with you. I want to get, I seen that they have that. They have, what is it, like milk powder or bath. It's like in this little milk can, and it's like some kind of like powder or whatever. I think it's maybe powder, like bubble bath or something, or foam or whatever. I want to get some of that too, because I am just like so dry, and I don't even know why. I'm drinking plenty of water, I'm just dry, so I don't know. But anyways, they're still not here. I guess I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, and if they're not, then I'm just gonna say goodnight without them.